that is basically, I have definitely used that method, and it's solid. It works, and you get something that actually is proportionate to your body, sort of.
100%.
Close enough. Again,
I studied pattern making for an industrial pattern making. I studied it, so I know how to do it right, the proper way, and all that stuff. But I still do that paper tape thing every now and again, because it's just so much quicker and easier. And why wouldn't you? Yeah.
Admittedly, I stumbled into the revelation recently that you can use laser cutters to cut fabric for patterns.
Yes.
And now I'm just kind of like,
because cutting is the worst part. Yeah.
Yep, it sucks.
I mean,
especially when you have to cut out a lot.
Laser cutter, but, you know, like just the idea that is another use for the technology that I've never considered. But of course, now that it's been mentioned, I'm like, oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you can do the same thing with the line plotter ones, the crickets and the silhouettes. You can do the same thing where you have it cut. I think it's Spoon Flower will actually do printed basically your design. You lay out your design, and then they, print your pattern across the design with the lines for the pieces, and then you just run it through your line plotter, your silhouette or your cricket, and it, cut out, and then you just sew it together.
Oh, so good.
They have I think they have a couple of prefab ones that are like bags. And then obviously, like I said, you can make your own. You can design your own. So if you don't have room for a laser cutter and you have a cricket already, that's another option.
I don't, but yeah.
They're smaller than a laser cutter.
Holy moly.
I've been doing a bit of fabric design lately. I just actually put some up on online.
I saw the roses with the belts and the
straps. Yes, we'll say straps.
Yes, which is
I want to see this now. Admittedly, I think I was going to say the next thing that you need to invent is a head for a 3D printer that does dye sublimation, so that you can do your own dye sublimation at home. Yeah.
God yes. God yes.
My kingdom for dye sublimation printer.
Yes. Oh my gosh. 100%. If I could print my own fabric,
there's kits to convert standard inkjets into sublimation. My friend does. She's in the doll community.
Careful, you're gonna make Billy pass out.
She does doll clothes that she sublimates the fabric in her home printer. It's just a standard that it's got a conversion kit.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, I need a link.
Yeah.
I will be Googling
I'll ask her what one she used.
That would be amazing.
But yeah, because I was like, you have a sublimation machine, and she goes, no, it's just my normal printer. It's got these cartridges in it that are the sublimation cartridges, and I guess there's a special software you have to use to tell it to print correctly.
I mean, that makes sense.
But yeah.
Oh my God. I'm so excited because Spoonflower cost a fortune to get here.
I thought you might appreciate this based on your recent design. This is why I have the tape forms, is to make these elaborate harnesses. Because it's a lot easier to stab a fabric tape form than it is a resin doll.
I'm sorry, but their face is so beautiful. I'm sorry.
This isn't a 3D printed doll. She's resin cast, but I paint. That's primarily what I did before I got into 3D printing was paint.
Well, that's I guess that's my memory of ball jointed dolls. That the big bit of it was
the customizing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's my pride and joy.
She's your display. Is she not?
Yeah, she's basically, and she's got our company logo on her forehead. So
that's the company logo? That's an awesome logo.
Yeah. Yeah, her forehead tattoo is our company logo. Yeah, she's basically the figurehead for our company.
And massive too. Yeah, see that's what I remember the doll being huge. Oh my God.
She's 72. Yeah, she's 72 centimeters tall. So she's our biggest doll. She's heavy too.
I can believe that.
No.
I like a little bit of side conversation. No, I kind of going back to the dye sublimation. That is the whole. I feel like potentially.
Yeah,
I had no idea that existed already, and my mind is slightly blown. I remember pricing up fabric that had the Delta shields printed on it, because obviously if you're making proper uniforms for Starfleet, you have to have dye sublimation.
Exactly.
And it was going to cost, actually, this was maybe 15 years ago. This was a long time ago. And it was a company in Australia, actually, that was willing to do it for me. But of course, there was a 5-yard minimum of the same color. So I couldn't like 2 yards of yellow, 2 yards of red. I had to be 5 yards of the same color minimum. It's $500 for the 5 yards.
Whoa.
And I mean, it was obviously custom job, dye sublimation, and jumbo spandex. But I was just kind of like, you know what? I don't know that I want it that bad.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want it that bad. But the idea of being able to just do dye sublimation yourself at home with just an inkjet printer.
Like, yeah, I actually just posted you guys the link in the group chat. It's
face up close to the screen.
Legend.
Sorry, everyone.
That's so exciting. Oh my gosh.
Push my face up here.
I am super stoked. Cool.
Click. What do we got here? Oh my god.
That's what she sent me. That's the one she used was the converting the desktop to sublimation. But she says it's the refillable cartridges, and she says the one downside is you have to use it constantly, or I guess these cartridges, they dry out and get crusty, and then you have to get a whole new set of cartridges. Right. Okay. She said that's the only downside is if she doesn't use it, she loses those cartridges. Which
gotcha.
So you almost have to like bulk create the fabric in advance,
or at least know that you're gonna do X number of runs to make that thing worth it. But it's still, I'm guessing, far cheaper than trying to go through a company or buying your own full size sublimation.
Yeah, it seems to me that ideally you need a large format printer to really be printing on proper
like
fabric.
Yeah. But if you wanted to do something small for like a patch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could split your pattern up into, like, if you did a princess line with a waist join at the seam.
Yeah, panels.
Doing the top or something. Yeah, like, thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm going to be dreaming up stuff now.
There's other steps on there for the larger format printers, which, I mean, they're obviously more expensive than, $100 desktop printer, but they're probably still cheaper than buying a full sublimation machine.
Almost certainly without a doubt. Like I definitely remember I definitely had a large medium, let's be honest, it was a medium format printer back before I moved to the UK, and obviously it was useless. Okay, thanks, different electricity. Thanks for all my stuff not working over here.
Because of all the plugs are different.
And are you 240 volt as well? Are you like us?
Yeah, 240.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Which meant all of my American appliances that didn't have its own voltage converter, like laptops and stuff like that, basically either useless, throw it away, or spend money on a big expensive power converter and have to plug it into that thing. I actually got the power converter because I'm horrible. And I had some very nice kitchen appliances I couldn't bring myself to throw away. But obviously I wasn't going to keep a medium format printer in the kitchen, so I went by the wayside. Like my car.
Yeah. Aww.
I wasn't bringing a car to the UK either. That's insane.
That's inexpensive.
Like they're this big. They're not made for cars. They're made for horses.
Well, that's an expensive move too, to get a car shipped overseas. I mean, you'd honestly be better off just selling it and buying a new car.
Yep. Oh yeah, 100%. Like unless you have like a very very special car that you really with you, and then feel very awkward driving with the driver's seat on the left side, but driving on the left side of the road.
And probably have to get special approval and stuff. I know here if you have a right-hand drive, you have to get it like specially approved, and it's like different.
So wait, is Australia like
the
like
UK.
Like the
UK?
we're
on the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Not like I was going to say like Europe, but Europe's different.
Yeah, I found it interesting in the UK when you drive on the left, but on the underground they tell you to stand to the right. So it seems like on the street no one knows what to do because you've been trained in two different ways. I'm like, here everything is just left. But yeah, so on the street you're always just like dodging people because no one knows what to be.
I apologize to any Brits who are currently watching this. But yes, Brits are perpetually confused, I think. This is nobody knows exactly what side to walk on, what side to stand on. I mean,
at least
it's all
at least they don't change like the side of what side of the road you have to drive on or stand on, like they do here with the whole you can only make left turns during certain times of the day.
Oh God.
In some cities, yeah.
What?
Yeah, in like San Francisco, there's some roads that are one-way roads during one part of the day, and then they're two-way roads during another part of the day. It's for traffic flow.
Never lived anywhere.
But could you imagine if they did that with like which side of the road you drove on or stood on? Like in the mornings you can drive on this side, in the afternoon you need to drive on this side.
Oh God, that would
people be really
so
confused.
Many accidents.
Admittedly, there's incredible signage at certain points in England where you can effectively drive from France to England, and so there's all sorts of signs that are just like, make sure you're driving on the correct side of the road, folks, because you crossed over from a country where you drive on one side and now you're on the other, and please don't crash.
That's really funny.
Wow.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so you get that, like, you don't get them all over England, but basically kind of, I suppose it'd be kind of in Dover and the places where the boats with the cars cross. You get like a sudden surplus of signage that is just kind of like, hey, you drive on the left.
Pay attention.
Just a reminder.
By the way, if you're driving on the right, you're wrong. You need to or you might not. So that's definitely a thing. I feel like Sean was supposed to join us at 11.
I've been trying to get him on.
I'm sorry.
I'm teasing. No. Sean has some technical difficulties, but they're all sorted right now, and I'm pretty sure he's been cursing and swearing for the last 15 minutes trying to get everything fixed.
Oh, no.
So, is it fixed?
Oh yeah, it's fixed. He's waiting right now.
Sean! Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No, ladies, please. His head is already, you think my head's big? No, please don't feed his ego anymore. But to everyone else, Sean is a very talented artist in various different forms of media, whether it be drawing or film, or photography, or anything else. And I'm going to bring him in now. Hopefully.
Maybe.
I was going to say, if he flashed in for like a brief moment.
Oh, no, you don't want to say flash when you say Sean, because it's, no.
Sean of the what?
Sean of the Nanigans.
Like shenanigans.
I love it.
But hopefully hopefully it's just syncing up, because if he's still having technical problems, he's going to be screaming.
Oh, Sean.
No.
It keeps trying to. I keep seeing a fifth window pop in.
Yeah, no, the window is there, but the
window's there. He might, maybe it's like a seance. We have to summon him.
Summon him.
Can you
do a
hear
little dance? Sean, we
are?
summon thee to the circle.
All of the sound of our voices.
I could. I'm just trying to bite my tongue so hard because. Lights!
There's a
exposure.
Thing. Yes, an overexposed
thing.
You really do look like a ghost.
And
maybe.
We have video. We need your audio.
He can mime. We can just have a Sean mime.
No, just have him like draw. You know, give him a whiteboard and just hold up things. You know.
Yeah, ASL might take.
How are you?
And possibly not everyone speaks sign language. So yeah. Hello. Yes.
Oh, we still can't hear
you were present.
Sean, in the Zoom window. On the Zoom window.
Bottom left.
Yep, bottom left. All right. There should be a microphone and then an up arrow. Click the up arrow. Make sure that the right microphone is selected.
Looks like he has a resin printer in the back.
I wanna get
it's either the Moai or the Phenom by the looks. Well, no, it would be the Phenom. Phenom has an orange door, so probably. Actually, no, it is the Phenom.
No, this is actually pretty good because we can just sit there and say whatever we want to about Sean right now.
He's got the one with the orange door on the. I guess that would be his right. Is the Phenom, and the one on the left, I think, is the Moai. And if he ever gets his microphone fixed.
Wall background as well. It's very.
Sean,
got
we
nice
cannot.
lighting.
Sorry.
Admittedly, oh no, definitely can't hear you. Can't hear you, buddy. Saz. Saz art.
So sad.
Hold on.
The suspense. No.
I know at least in the chat, the participant chat window, he doesn't have a microphone next to his thing. It just has the video icon. So I think it's muted. Oh, yep. Nope. There he went.
I did not do that. I will
Maybe
officially go on the record right now.
Sure you didn't, Shane.
Oh no, believe me, I could have so much fun with him right now and just torture him, but I'm being nice. I even sent him a Twitter message saying, hey, click this, do this. I'm actually being nice, which is a very rare thing.
I've never known you to not be nice.
Oh, I just have
been very nice.
Oh wait, now it's updating for him. Okay, no worries. Okay. All the ladies are waiting for you.
That'll
get him. Yeah.
Oh no, because now he's just gonna curse more.
I feel like while we wait, I don't think I actually ended up taking a photo of this, and I don't know that I'm actually going to end up doing anything more with it. I might do a little painting, but I feel like everyone does need to appreciate Swole Pikachu.
Wait, hold on.
Very
Objection. Objection.
Objection.
Yes.
You went short.
No. How 20 minutes ago you were talking about women and unfair body representation in models.
Yeah, but this is an electric rat.
I never said unfair representation in models. These words never left my mouth. Look at Swole Pikachu.
I'm just kidding.
No, he's like a Dorito Pikachu.
I take entirely. I like it. Let's just say that I have spent entirely too much time sanding certain parts of Satsuki's anatomy so that they're very smooth.
Oh yes, we
nice
discussed that.
I know exactly what you're talking
about.
Yeah. Like I am an equal opportunity objectifier. I will objectify people of all genders and body shapes. There's no judgment here. It's all good. Swole Pikachu is an excellent model. And though he did have his supports failed a little bit, so he has slightly saggy triceps, which is a weird medical condition to have, saggy triceps. But
maybe they're just implants.
So nice. Look at his tail. Look at his little Pikachu tail.
That is an awesome tail.
Yeah.
Was that printed in that orientation? Or is it put in after? Wow. So the tail's not separate. That's amazing.
No, single piece. Very good. It just had support. It was a print solely to use some sample filament. And you can see I kind of ran out and had to use a different yellow.
So we've got a weird tan.
I did not notice that before.
It looks like he's wearing a little bolero, almost like a little bolero crop top sort of combination.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of okay with. But yeah, Gold Pikachu does not get enough love and has just been chilling out next to Groot.
Oh my God, is it working?
Oh!
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, Vic, hell yeah! Hi guys, sorry.
Hi.
Everybody. How the hell are you?
How much cursing did you do in the last 20 minutes?
Oh man, I cursed myself to death.
I'm sure.
To get it all out of his system.
I had ships pulling up, truckers stopping by.
Aussies, lots of Aussies. I've been trying so hard because I swear all the time, and I know we weren't doing that on this stream, and it's a conscious effort to not do it.
I was gonna say I have been being very careful. Very careful.
Me too.
It's a challenge. I am a bit of a sailor. So yeah. Hi, Sean. Welcome.
Hi.
Now we get to look at your T-shirt. You have to show off your T-shirt.
And my T-shirt.
Again with the objectifying. Keeping Columbus.
It says keeping Columbus retro. So
does that mean you live in Ohio?
I work at a bar. Yeah. So I work at a bar, and this is one of our shirts, and it's like super comfortable. It's like real soft, and so I wear it all the time.
Nice. I like how you're just like touching yourself all over. You're like, it's really great. Good. Just really like it.
Family friendly,
really
Sean.
like this.
Family friendly.
How in that line? How in that line with the family friendly? But yeah, I
was a pizza delivery guy at one point. It's okay. I know how it goes.
So, Sean, did I guess?
Sorry.
Oh God. Well, you are from my original neck of the woods. I grew up in Michigan.
You grew up in okay.
Yeah. Just across the border, which of course means that we can never be friends.
What? Why?
Ohio State.
I'm not from Ohio. I'm from Michigan.
Oh. Well,
I'm from Detroit. Yeah.
Fine, then. Unless,
we can be best friends.
But see again, the rivalries, the Michigan rivalries, it's bonkers.
It's crazy. Well, what's really funny is I see more Michigan fans down here than I do Ohio State fans. I see Michigan shirts and hats everywhere. It's really weird.
This goes against everything I was taught. So many things.
It's a weird place to live. Yeah, it's like the Twilight Zone. It's
backwards.
It's backwards. It's weird.
I'm sorry. We're sitting here having weird American Midwest nostalgia, and everyone else is just like, what?
Learning.
Let it roll.
Okay, I haven't lived in Michigan for a very long time, so I have very little loyalty. I did that thing where I was like, Michigan's very cold.
Yeah.
I do not like being cold. So I'm out.
I'm out. See
you guys? Yeah. So,
but then you moved to the UK.
I moved somewhere very hot first. I moved down to Texas just to experience the other end of the spectrum. And then later I moved to the UK. Which I will say, and Sean will back me up here, the UK is nowhere near as cold as Michigan, given the fact that it barely hits freezing in the winter here. Like, Michigan is like -20 Fahrenheit.
Well, yeah, we're basically Canada.
Yeah. So, as far as I'm concerned, London is not cold. UK is, well, again, obviously the UK has a range of temperatures. Where I am in the UK, in the southern part, it's not cold at all. I am that lunatic that as soon as it hits, 15 degrees Celsius, I'm outside in short sleeves, no jacket, maybe I'm wearing shorts, and everyone's looking at me like, what is she smoking? What is going on? It's
She's
the
so
winter. I'm like, oh, this is summer. It's great. Like, this is. When are we going swimming? You know, like when are we getting on the boat? Hey, see, yes, Michigan. Oh no, I'm knocking things over. Got too excited. Swole Pikachu took a dive. He's not very stable on his feet. They're very small.
His swollenness will protect him.
Yeah, well, yeah. Except for the fact that he's PLA, so he's like not the strongest of boys. He's slightly delicate boy. But what have you been up to, Sean? What are you bringing to us?
What have you been working on?
You know,
Did you have
nothing.
Surprises?
Oh, surprises. I don't have any surprise. I don't have any surprises. Surprise! It's a mug. Whoa!
Wow.
It's a glass. Surprise!
Now, what is the thing behind you? Because it looked like a bit like half a mannequin.
That's a wall.
No, south.
No.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Thank you.
All right. So what are you talking about? A mannequin?
Your hand's right near it. The gray thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Gray thing.
Are you seeing ghosts?
Right
Hey,
there.
Standing. This thing?
That thing.
What's that?
What is that?
What is that?
This
is it fur?
So this is fur. This is rabbit fur. And so this is a computer I'm working on.
That's the one.
It is.
Wait.
You'll see better photos of it later, but it's not done yet. So this is a case mod I've been working on for like 3 years. It went through 5 different cases. Within that time, I lost my metal shop and my whole workshop. All my tools gone. So I stopped case modding. That's where my name, Art Mods, comes from, case modding. So I've been working on this for a long time, and I'm like, holy crap, like it's been 3-4 years now. Like all this stuff is outdated. Everything's outdated. And I'm supposed to be showing these companies products off. And it's been 3 years. And 3 years in the computer industry is like
1,000.
A lifetime.
5 minutes. Like, I mean, everything changes so rapidly, and technology just keeps going. And they release 20 different graphics cards in a month,
So
every month, all year.
Rabbit.
So anyway, so this is rabbit fur, and I 3D printed this part. This little cover. Oops, that's chainmail. Oops, there it goes. So it's supposed to be like an old Norse type style computer. So there'll be forge light, fire flickering light in here. So it looks like there's smoke coming up and there's fire, and then over here there's going to be another 3D printed part, and it's going to be a woman who's getting her soul ripped out of her through. It's going to look like her soul's being sucked out of her, and she's like limp in the air like this, levitated. And
Wow.
Whoa.
He doesn't obey the laws of physics, clearly.
It's crazy.
We had a whole conversation about this earlier. The laws of physics.
Laws of physics? Oh, I don't want to get started on that.
Holy monkey.
So there's a lot that's going into this. There's UV lights, there's red lights, there's effects lights. There's a whole bunch of texture. I have walnut and cherry wood down here covering the PSU. And then a whole bunch of leather, different skulls from ravens. I have feathers I'm going to be putting on it, different lights, textures like furs and leathers, and 3D printed parts to add some detail. And yeah.
Wild.
That's that.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
So
That is super cool. Like, that's so many different types of materials in one thing. I love it.
lots of materials. Yeah. So that's what that is. And then yeah, that's the Phenom, and that's the Moab.
Yeah.
So I was right. I was like, they look familiar. They look like the two that I have sitting in the back office.
And none of them work. So they're just none of them work. They're just sitting there.
What?
Nothing works.
What happened? We're not talking about it? Okay.
We're not going to talk about it.
Okay, all right.
Okay, I see a baby Yoda, so I was distracted anyway.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
Baby Yoda.
Oh, he's
Hold
life
on.
size.
He's pretty big. He's not
He
like
is
that.
actually.
I mean,
nearly.
No,
He's big.
I mean, he was small.
Oh, it's close to the camera too.
Like-
Yeah, there you
I have him in.
go.
Oh.
There you go.
And the show has gone off the rails.
Woo!
See, it's after dark here,
Not
so
easy being green.
oh, that's very, very cute. And I'm guessing that was printed on
So-
the resin printer.
That was printed. That was the first print I did on the Phenom when I got it.
That was
And then I painted it. I used it because I used to work for P.O. Poly, and I used that as one of the images that you can for the promo for the Phenom. So that's why I printed him, because it was like trendy, and I was like, yeah, I'll get views. People will like it.
Yeah, that model went crazy. It was just all Reddit talked about for months.
Forever, and people are
Forever.
still like into it. And I'm like, oh my god, get over it. Get over it, people. It's not cool. This joke.
You got your finger on the pulse, just like you got to move with the trend.
Yeah, right.
I am.
So 3
The
weeks
trend
ago.
right now is Tiger King.
Yeah, exactly. See, there should be a tiger biting Yoda's arm off. That would be the model.
Or a can of sardine oil.
Yes, a can of sardine oil.
I'm definitely. See, this is. I'm definitely
Like-
not.
Like a tiger with a mullet. Yes.
Yes.
And like
Okay.
2 teeth.
Yeah, and
Hold-
like
hold
2
on.
teeth. Some
Sorry,
tats.
1 second. What's up, Wexker? Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, it'd be perfect for
They're
him.
streaming and watching us, which is
See?
because
Oh.
Wait,
See,
what?
we just came up with a killer idea. One of them, or all of them, could do it.
Wait. So someone else is streaming and watching us
Mhm.
while they're streaming.
While they're streaming.
Who's streaming? Who's doing
Wexter.
this?
It's Dexter and his crew of.
Well, I think they're just they're all hanging out in a chat or
discussing.
They're being
discussing our
exclusive.
live stream.
No, because I guess it was when I was being quiet. They were asking me to sing, which is not going to happen.
You should sing.
Can you sing?
Ah.
Sing.
do it?
No.
If I were a rich man.
Oh God, that gives me nightmares.
That takes me back.
And so it should.
All day long, I bitty bitty bum.
Not
If I were a
everyone.
wealthy man.
They performed in a version of Fiddler on the Roof when they were 14,
Oh God.
but I can. It's not a fond memory. Not a particularly.
Have you seen Cats?
I played
Cats
a
is
tree
not a fun
in
memory.
three different stage productions. I played a tree. 3 different productions.
Like a Christmas tree or like a palm tree?
Like just an interpretive tree. Just like
An interpretive tree.
You just do this the entire time.
yeah, do this. Yeah, I am not making this up.
So much about people in these things. Like
I can't. I just can't.
there's so much. There's so much.
You know, Sean's just dying to do that. I'm a little teapot, short and stout bit now.
Listen. Here is my handle. Here's my spout.
See?
Adorable.
So you're doing a William Shatner version of it.
When I get all steamed up, then I shout.
Yes. This is what I'm here for. I mean, I didn't pay to be here, but that would have been worth it. that was definitely worth it. I am realizing, like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm enjoying myself. I want to be here, but also
Aww.
Late.
fade a little
Shall I
bit.
wish you sweet dreams?
Maybe in a few few minutes. It is nearly midnight here. And as I think I was possibly saying earlier today to Pooch, that for some reason it took a global pandemic for me to get a proper sleep schedule. Because I never had one before. And now all of a sudden I'm like going to bed at midnight, waking up at 9 a.m. And I'm like, who am I? What happened?
I'm an adult.
I've been going for runs. I'm like so much more healthy now. I'm like, been going for runs, been tidying up my spaces, been doing lots of creative stuff. It's like, this is how I'm meant to be. It's like almost like going to work for people for like several hours a day doing something I don't like is not the healthiest way to live a life.
Oh, that's a big mood. That's a big. It sounds like everyone in the chat is begging for singing.
Sing, 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 sing.
Sing.
Who's singing?
Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure.
Do it, Shane. Do it, Shane. Do it, Shane. You gotta sing, man.
She's like, no.
I learned from the first time we did this.
Stop learning.
No, because I know that some people will love to sit there and make their own little, gifs and memes and all that stuff.
Yeah. You're gonna be the meme guy.
But what they're asked really nicely.
He can ask as nicely as he wants and make me whatever models that he wants and bribe me with whatever he wants, and it's not gonna happen.
Nope.
Okay.
Not gonna fly. So I have a sudden question for the group because it just popped in my head and now I am going to ask it. How long has everyone here been printing?
In 3D printing?
Yeah, specifically 3D printing, not necessarily other aspects, but like doing the printing.
I think 3 years. Yeah, I could probably check Reddit. I'll check it.
You got the anniversary. You got it
almost
written down.
Almost 5, because we got our first printer 2 months after our daughter was born, and she's about to turn 5.
That's a good way of keeping track.
Yeah.
Wait, honey, how old are you again? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I had to do that. I had to sit and do the math. I was like, wait, I know we got it right after she was born. So yeah, about 5 years.
That's a good, like, congratulations. You had a child. Here's a 3D printer.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds solid.
Yeah. I
think
about going through birth maybe if I got 3D printers at the other end.
Really?
Maybe.
Wow. Now it just got interesting. What would you do for a 3D printer?
I think we actually ordered it before she was born, because we ordered our Prusa was the first one we got, and I believe we ordered it before she was actually born, but it didn't show up until 2 months after. So yeah, well, it was one of the first runs of the Prusas, so there was like a 4 month lead time, 4 or 5 month lead time.
This is going back to the original i3.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We have. Well, it wasn't the original i3. It was the original Mark II.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
we have 3 of them. We have a Mark II, a Mark IIS, and then we have a Mark III. But the first one we got, it was like a 4 month lead time. It was when they first came out. So
I ordered
ordered it before she was born, and it showed up after.
I feel like Crucia is the only printer that I encountered people who, like you, have like 3 different versions of them, like, because obviously you like the first one so much that you just kept getting them. I mean, maybe there are other
well, I have 2 Moais too. So
if it ain't broke.
Yeah, and if I had room, I'd probably have a second Phenom at this point, but we don't have any more room for a printer that large.
Big boy. What about you, John? How long you been doing this?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Your name's Sean, right?
Some days. So I want to say 4.5 years.
Well, yeah, y'all beat me. Y'all got a little bit more time under your belt.
Yeah, but I'm not smart, so I don't know how to fix it. I just throw them out.
Yeah. to be fair, I fixed them, but only after so many hours of agony and upset. Like, it's not an enjoyable experience for me. I'm very much like I could just throw this out the window right now. Like, I could just chuck it. And
yep.
That would be easier than
what it would be okay. Everything's fine.
But
yeah.
It always gets fixed. It does get there in the end. Sometimes it takes a little bit of crying.
3D printing it's not a love-hate relationship. It's a love-forgive relationship. No matter how mad you are at the thing, you're really not going to throw it out the window. You'll step back, you'll fix it, and then you'll be all nice and happy with it. No, you don't need any encouragement, okay? Because I can just picture. I know I can name 5 things you'll do right now. Let me turn this camera real
quick, and I'll chuck one out the window. Hold on. Yeah. Let me start with this guy.
No, please don't. I'll take it.
Yes.
I'll find spaceport. I'll attach it to the ceiling if I have to.
Listen, if I throw that thing out the window, it's not going to break. It's just going to bounce.
No, they're sturdy.
They're robust.
Yeah, the Phenoms are heavy. They weigh 50-something pounds.
Yeah, and it sounds like a jet engine.
Yeah, they're very heavy.
The Phenom's 90 pounds.
It's not, yeah.
Is it 90?
Yep.
And I carried it up 3 flights of stairs by myself on my scrawny little frame.
Yeah, my husband set it up. I wasn't even home when it got delivered. He set it up, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have no idea where I can put something like that. Admittedly,
they're big.
One of these days, I will sell that Flash Forge binder that's just collecting dust, and then I will have room for something. But unfortunately, the cosplay closet takes up a good chunk of the room, so that is, yeah, most of it. I might have to get rid of some of this stuff.
That's right, Dan. I'm here to stir emotions. I'm here to throw printers out windows.
And the camera's rolling. Sean is on.
Where we going?
Sean is on. I will destroy stuff.
Please don't hurt the resin babies.
Have your own TV show. Yeah, I'm sorry.
We need I feel like there's enough that happens in the 3D printing world that we could totally do like some sort of
TV reality show.
Reality show.
Like The Office.
Like all the drama and stuff that happens.
Yeah.
Like Joel's doing the news thing, which I think is really good. But we could totally do a drama one, I think. There's enough.
Yeah, I was going to say
a soap opera.
Really the next iteration. You've got Joel doing the news, but then obviously there's room for a 3D printing TV drama.
It's like a variety hour.
Yeah.
3D printing cribs, shows you on.
Printers.
Actually, now that you've said it, now I can.
Yeah. I feel like actually it would be kind of nice to know people's setups if they
do like The Bachelor with different printers in one person.
Oh my god!
And then
actually would be great. I would watch that for sure. Yeah, and you have different challenges each week that it has to do and perform, and then you vote printers out. I would watch that so much. Oh my god!
100%. I'm sitting here going, no, yeah.
It kept telling me to put the SD in, but I'm just afraid of commitment. I just couldn't do it. I like her, but I wouldn't print with her.
Oh no, we returned back to the relationship metaphors.
You gotta put some drama into it.
Oh no.
Yeah, you need the couch chats. Yeah.
Like Pee Wee Herman's
David
couch?
In here. David
with the
mouth?
mouth?
No.
Huh?
Wait, what are you talking about?
David, who is Joel's producer, he's also does reality TV. So we need him in here to do a 3D printing reality TV show. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah, that he's already got the background and the experience for this. This is only a matter of time. This needs to happen.
I really like the voting off Bachelor kind of. That's actually brilliant.
No.
Like, what a way to review printers. That's brilliant.
Instead of voting them off, you can just set them on fire. Just be like, you're flamed.
I definitely think now that
or disassemble them slowly.
While they're printing.
Well, like
I think dropping an anvil on top.
Kind of like cartoon style. Yeah.
Yeah, like that old Acme.
Everyone enjoys a bit of destruction.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, and you did miss the Phenom chat a little bit. There was a bit of Phenom chat, mostly talking about how chungus it is.
Chungus.
Yeah, they're beefy. Or what's the term kids are using nowadays? Thick?
Yeah.
Thick?
What?
Yeah.
Admittedly,
the Phenom is thick.
Oh, guys, stop.
We literally we had 2 moai and a laser cutter sitting on a desk, and we had to remove one of the moai and the laser cutter to fit the Phenom. That's how big this thing is.
Wow. That is big.
Yeah.
I mean, admittedly, I guess because we could say.
Excuse me, Sean. There's no vaping online.
I turned my camera off.
Exhale first before you turn your camera back on. Thank you very much.
Oh, I wish I gave a crap. No, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. That was an accident.
Dude, I'm only kidding around.
Stop yelling at me, Dad.
Yep. Dot.
Wait, let me. Hold on 1 second. I want to test out a feature here.
Blocking feature.
Oh wow! Hey, that works. That's awesome.
Don't remove him though, because he won't be able to come back. We accidentally did that on Verf, and it was very difficult.
Hey, that button works. That's awesome. Thank you, Sean, for being my test subject.
Can't get rid of me. I'm like herpes. I keep coming back.
Naughty corner.
All right.
Sent to the naughty corner.
Oh man.
Sorry, I need to filter myself.
Speaking of
seriously, sorry about that. I turned my video off. I didn't know it.
You're fine. I've already broken the rule about 5 times so far. One point, I didn't even realize I was doing it until someone in YouTube chat. Until YouTube chat was like, "Stop vaping," and I'm like, "Did I just vape on my? Did I just?" I'm like, and then I'm like, "Did I just do that?" They're like, "Yes, you did." I'm like, "Wow!" I'm like, 3 hours in, I'm already losing my mind. That's awesome.
How many hours have you been awake so far? You're not even to the halfway point yet, are you?
Oh, wait. How long have I been awake, or how long have we been streaming for? Two totally different things. Yes. Yeah. I've been up since, let's see, 15 hours. And the stream has been going on now for almost 9 hours. 6 hours and...
You're going on 9 hours already.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those fun-filled things because people love to see me stay awake for 24 hours.
Why don't you just do 2 separate streams? Like, stop at night and then start in the morning on a different stream. So
because they won't let me.
Who?
Who won't let you?
Who?
The people abusing you.
The people in my head.
The people?
The people are watching.
I mean, admittedly, doing something more 24 hours-ish does allow people in different zones to participate, but I don't know that it needs to be a full 24 hours.
No, there's people on here who will come on. In fact, someone from the next hour is going to jump on for several hours, and they'll take care of hosting duties while I grab something to eat and relax a bit and everything else. So, and there's other people who can jump in and host as well. So it's different. Oh dear Lord.
Aww. What a nugget.
He's gonna get me. Okay.
It's a very agreeable cat.
Yeah.
Many cats you could do
Only
that
when
too.
there's a camera.
Oh.
He loves getting his photo taken. He'll pose. I'll put the camera up and
Oh, yep.
Hello.
Hello.
So cute.
Hello.
Hey, totally.
he says, "Hi, everybody."
Oh, what's his name?
Kitty.
His name is Peepo. It's really an awkward name.
He's looking at the camera.
He's yes.
Yep.
Oh, we got little boops from Peepo.
Oh, hi, Peepo. Oh. Yeah, he's thick with two C's.
He muted me. He knows what's best. All right, so that is Peepo.
Like, Dad, you've had enough. You've had enough. I'm gonna mute you. Come feed me. You know.
Ugh. So.
Oh, we got people lined up early.
Oh. Who's lined up?
So
I'm probably going to say good night shortly, but it'd be nice to potentially say hello and then say goodnight.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'll probably do the
I'll let
same.
people out of the cave.
I'll do the same. We'll say hi
My
and then
kid's
bye.
getting.
I'll do the same.
Kids getting
We'll all
antsy.
leave. We're all just gonna leave.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Later,
So-
Shane. Good luck.
Before
Oh, Sean, hardly got it.
before you leave, did you ever get that dragon staff printed?
No, because it don't work.
Well, fix it.
I know. I want to print that so bad. Oh my god, that is like top of my list of things I've been wanting to print.
Where can we see this dragon stuff? That sounds amazing.
Oh god.
Well, glad you asked.
Show us. Can you show
I
your
don't
screen?
know if I have. Yeah, I was gonna say I have one lying around here somewhere, but I don't know exactly where it is, so I'll just have to pull it up.
I can look for it too. Can you
just have
screen
to
share
dig
it here?
through my-
Who's lined up, Sean?
Yeah.
Who's coming on?
So what?
Oh, sorry. Did I say Sean? I was reading Sean. I'm meaning Shane. I was reading Sean. I'm meaning
The other S name.
I'm sorry.
It will never end.
I
It happens
definitely
all the
know you
time.
guys. I'm sorry.
That's
I
okay.
was just reading the wrong one.
No.
I'm red now.
You're absolutely fine. See,
Who's
like,
in the waiting room?
Billy, you're absolutely fine.
I don't even have that
Okay.
I'm tired as an
Well-
excuse because it's like 8 a.m. on a Sunday here.
No, 8 a.m. is
It's-
early.
That
Oh, that's
If
so
it's actually sharing.
rad.
it's that one. And I gave him the file back before we had a phenom, and he was gonna large print it.
I'm begging it.
And I have and it's also on my list of things I haven't printed. I actually I'll stop sharing. I did an upscale of the head part.
Yes.
That's
Did
so
you release
cool.
those?
I did. It's on my. It's actually on my website.
Oh, cool.
This file is on my website. Oh, here we go. I knew I had the head around here somewhere. Here's a larger print of the staff.
Oh,
Just the head part.
that's so cool.
I'll get it done. Okay.
Oh my god.
I have a mission. I'm on a mission now.
Okay.
Yes.
What's my deadline?
Now you know what you must do.
What, you don't have. You have the file. It's you can print it whenever.
I know, but I need to do it. I've been wanting to do it for a long time.
Well, now you shall.
Yeah, I actually released this file for the Australia charity stream that Sean did.
Is that your sign?
So with that note,
Sorry,
we
Shane.
will bring in
That's Shane did.
our next
Sean's the
guest.
new host.
We're going to bring our next guests in, and it is Carl from Knack 3D Design and MidKnight Giant. Gentlemen,
sorry,
come
Shane.
on in. And you better get my name right. Michael,
They both end with N's. They both start with S's.
And Carl, it has a pretty blue sky.
Oh my god. All right, I'll be right back. Bye.
That's okay. That's all right.
I'm so sorry.
No. It's just twice
No
in a row in under 3 minutes. It's a new record. That's okay. All right. So I'm sorry. Mike is just looking so intense right now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There we go.
That's okay.
Hey.
All right. So we got Mike, but your sensei is I don't know, writing a haiku, looking at the sky, I guess.
Yeah.
doing the same thing I was doing, is staring very close at the screen, trying to figure out how to make this work.
No, dude, you were staring at the screen like a psychopath. Yeah, just like that. Carl!
Oh, hey.
Carl, microphone. No audio. Move the mouse over the screen, lower. Oh. There we go.
I wish you could just enable it by default. Like, that's the thing it throws
Yeah.
everyone into. It's
No, well,
really-
it usually it
Can
does.
you hear me now?
What?
Ah,
Yay!
there. Oh my God! Look at the amazing props I'm seeing. Oh yeah.
Where? Oh, behind his screen.
But no, you got
There's a Mandalorian
also,
going
oh, your chromatically organized filament just makes me so happy. Ooh.
Whoa, that's huge.
What? Is that a Buster Sword?
No,
No.
that is actually 1/4 of the Thanos blade.
Oh, of
Unfortunately, the
course
rest
it
of it
is.
is at the local comic book shop because it's too big for my makerspace.
That's only a quarter of the thing?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
lord.
this is- Yeah, there would be a handle and a whole another 4 feet, and then the whole back side of it, and
Ease.
Yeah.
that there is
That's
about
Definitely
3 days worth of printing.
Oh,
Do you have a little farm
yeah.
going on?
that's definitely good. But yes, your chromatically organized filament makes me very happy.
I might bid you guys adieu because we're getting a bit crowded, and I reckon we'll probably want to see some close-ups of those, of all those amazing props. So I'll stay in the chat, and thank you
dear
so
Lord.
much for having me. And this
Bye,
was
Billy.
Bye.
He even changed shirts
Bye.
for you.
What?
Wow. Good.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have
I spilled beer on my other shirt.
You spilled non-alcoholic
Orange juice.
beverage.
Yeah, root beer. I drink root beer. I don't know.
Yes, root beer.
Birch beer.
Lovely. I'm
It's the
actually
only beer I
going to.
drink.
I'm going to duck out as well because it's midnight. But it has been so lovely to join in. Thank you so much, Shane, for having me along. It's been so nice to meet so many lovely people. And yeah, you guys don't have too much fun without me.
I'm kind of feeling
Bye,
upset here,
Faye.
Shane. We come in and all the ladies are leaving.
That's
And
what
even
happens when you
Sean
show up,
changed
Carl.
his shirt.
That's what happens when you show up.
Well, I tell you what then, I'm going to officially establish my request for next time. I would like to be in the same time slot as Carl. Shane. Please
Thank
take
you.
note, you know.
You sure you're talking to the right person?
Yeah.
Shane!
What's my name?
Shane!
Shane.
Are you sure you know what you just said? No.
It's Seamus, right?
No, we're not even gonna go with the name thing again. All right, but no, Faith, and to Billy, if she's still listening, thank you both for joining us and sharing your knowledge and wisdom and your interests with us.
I'm actually gonna hop out too before my kid totally disassembles everything behind me because
No,
she's
that's what I've been
rapidly-
watching. I'm waiting for the wall to be built up in the
yeah,
castle
she's
tower.
she's rapidly just getting everything pulled out. So I need to go address this before something's lost. But thank you for having me, and
quite welcome.
thank you for doing this again.
No problem.
So yeah,
Sleep.
everybody have a
Who
great
needs it?
evening, or I know, right? So yeah, thank you for doing this again.
You're
It's great.
quite
It's
welcome.
great hanging out with you for 30 seconds. Have a great
Yeah,
night.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll be in the chat though. I gotta go deal with the 4-year-old. So all right,
life.
thanks. Yeah.
Bye, Aurora.
Bye.
Bye, Faye.
Good night,
Yeah.
everyone.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Okay, bye, y'all.
Hi, Mike. How's it going?
Hi, Carl.
Oh, Sean left too.
Dawn!
Wow, you guys are like mega kryptonite here. You just got everyone out of
I
the
know.
room.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
We tend to need a lot of room for ourselves.
Sean mute. Okay, I was gonna say Sean muted his camera and microphone. God knows what he's changing into now.
Oh, you just wait. I got one more hour in.
No.
Joking.
So,
New
Sean, I
guest,
just gotta-
new Sean,
Are we gonna
right?
battle?
No. Say what?
Are we going to have a battle? I've got my helmet.
No, I don't need a helmet.
Always wear a helmet, man.
No, man. You got what you get. You get what you got. Skin, baby. The best protection ever. Oh, my God. You're talking about something else. I gotta go. That totally went right over my head. Holy shit. Language. Darn it.
Don, don't make Shane do his best Captain America impression, okay? People. Language.
Family friendly. Don't blame me. Wasn't my rule.
Family friendly. Since when? You've changed.
The stream.
No shark on screen at all times.
What? Who?
What's that glowing thing?
Huh?
What's glowing?
Yeah, there's something glowing behind you, Mike.
What is that?
I knew wizard staff.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Wait, hold on. It doesn't look bad. There we go.
That thing's sweet.
There we go. Now it's flame.
Is that one of those effects lights that you put outside?
You know, I just saw Adam Savage doing it. You know those little light bulbs you can get on Amazon that make it look like flame posts if you put them on like sconce something? It runs on 3 volts.
Oh, really?
If you bypass the transformer and just plug it straight to the LED strip inside of it, it runs on just a 3 volt. Oy.
Wow. You just dropped the shaft there.
Boy, here we go.
I'm sorry. Everyone's thinking it.
Hold on, take this
Because
second to
it's
screw
you.
it back in. There we go.
That's really cool, though. I like that.
One thing I wanted to do is make sure I could actually print everything out without having to paint anything, because I'm getting kind of tired of painting things. So everything, the inlays and all that, just separate pieces that actually just click into place.
That's sweet.
Look at you getting fancy.
Wow.
Right?
That or getting lazy, one of the two.
All right, gentlemen, there's a few more people. There's a few more people coming in, and they say oil and water and all that stuff. So this is probably going to be a really bad idea, but what the hell?
Should I leave?
And no, you.
Should I have left?
No.
Have I been here too long? No.
Do I need to put my hands over my ear?
Well, as soon as he decides to join, or there's a delay.
Is it Poppy Ron? I
No.
hope it's Poppy Ron. Oh.
I asked him, but no.
Boo.
Well,
Come on.
Does he have a letter A in his name?
Yes.
Okay, A. Good.
It could be anyone.
Carl, your turn.
That eliminates Pooch.
No.
Pooch. Alan.
And we'll bring in the second one who just popped in, just because I like messing around with people.
Ooh, am I going to be able to offend more people?
Yes.
Oh, no. I won't be able to offend that man.
Possibility.
That man cannot be offended.
No, I think he just saw who you were and just instantly jumped off. Yeah, you guys, all 3 of you are like kryptonite. It's like people coming, gone. There we
Nobody
go.
likes me. It's okay. I get it.
There we go.
What is up?
Sorry, I don't work in IT, so I have no idea how any of this stuff works.
Did you try turning it off and on again?
I did. Now it's mad at me.
Is it plugged in?
I would assume so, since I can see all of you. But
Good.
I unplugged it. It's just nerve now. Eventually, it'll die out. But...
So I'm
How's it
new
going,
to Zoom.
everybody?
Is there a way to make it to where I can see everybody without having the YouTube stream up at the same time?
Gallery view in the top right.
Yep.
I am helpful.
Hey, that's nice.
Top right's not working. For me.
I got to see where the
that's
other
why, 'cause
person
this is in the way.
Hi, James.
All I've got is full screen
Hey, Sean.
mode in the top
How you doing,
right.
buddy? Long time no
Good,
see.
how are you? Yeah. How are you doing?
Yeah, can't complain any more than anybody else at this point.
No. True. What you working on?
Me? I'm working on designs for 3D printed 3D printers.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, it takes forever to get anything off Amazon now, so I might as well just do it in house, right?
Right.
What about you?
I'm working on an illustration right now.
Now we got double.
Munchkin! What's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
No.
Mellow.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing?
Living the dream, buddy.
Apparently, you're here and you're still waiting to be here.
Yeah, there was a little weird thing with a pop-up, and then it like tried to open it 3 times, and I'm like, Shane's giving me a virus. Another one.
Oh my!
The truth comes out.
What happens in
medication for that?
Every Christmas, man, you'll get it.
That was
Mike,
Murph.
I got the medication from you.
That was Murph. Just a heads up. What happens in Murph?
Every Murph, it comes back.
Hold on. I'm missing someone. Hold on.
Man, all you guys look sexy there on that screen. Jeez, man.
Yeah, I'm all blown out.
All right, now I'm uncomfortable.
Just like
Turning the
James.
camera off.
Oh, and Shane.
Yeah, buddy.
Rock on, brother, man. I've been watching, man. You've been going hard.
All right, you're creepy as hell in the dark, thing there. Okay.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
All right, hold on one second.
Stop being in the dark thing.
I'll help you out there. Here we go. Is that a little better?
Oh.
No, that's even creepier. Go back. Go back.
Yeah, let's knock that down a little bit.
Now look like a little town.
Too high a resolution.
The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight meets the White Knight, right?
Carl.
No. I still can't find that view you guys are talking about. All I've got is full screen in my right-hand corner.
Right next to it, there should be a thing that says speaker view or gallery view, and you can click on it.
I have no other icons but the full screen.
Oh.
I got nothing.
Well then.
Carl, I love you.
I guess I just
Shane,
have to
Brian
deal with the
said
2
you
minute
need to wear a
delay on the
beret.
YouTube screen.
No, not gonna happen. All right.
beret.
So, hey.
You wear yours, I'll wear mine.